Greetings and welcome to Cee Bee's channel. So my channel is going to be Cee Bee 32, but for everyone who don't know me, my name is Cee Bee, aka Stanford Green, or aka Black Superman. Yeah. Cee Bee. So my name is Charlie Brown. Yes, that's right. No me hating on me, man. So my name is Charlie Brown, and I use Cee Bee as my initials, right? Cee Bee. So usually I was using Stanford Green for my first two CDs, but I had to change it up because when I was DJing, no one knew Stanford Green. But when I started to publish my music, everything was Stanford Green. So I wanted to switch it to Cee Bee. But at the time I couldn't because everything, my first three CDs were Stanford Green. So Stanford Green. Stanford Green is my grandfather's name. My uncle name is Stanford, so he's Stanford Green Jr. So my cousin is Stanford Green the third. But we used to call him Junie. But now on the face, you can catch him. His name is Stan. He goes by Stan, right on. So I go by Stanford Green. My poetry books, my first CDs, and the rest of the CDs that I will release will be under Stanford Green. But I am Cee Bee, man. So what do? I love house music, man. I'm a house music producer, DJ. Yes, I love house. My brand. I have a brand. My brand is Kobe House Music. Here in Osaka, I have a show, Kobe House Show. Kobe House Music Show. Right on. I'm going to get it right in a minute. Yeah, so it's Kobe House Show. I think we're on like volume 27, so this is going into our third year. I have a co-host. Her name is Stacy. Before that, I had the beautiful Zandy. Me and Zandy rocked the crowd for like 2 years. Zandy went back to South Africa. She's from South Africa. And now Stacy. Yes, Stacy is Jamaican. And for 2018, we're going to be doing bigger and better things. Yes. So stay tuned. Here in Kobe, Osaka. So I live right between Kobe and Osaka. Okay, so yeah, my brand is Kobe House Music. I'm a house DJ. So what is a house DJ? What is house music? So everyone knows techno, EDM. EDM is not house music. Let's get that straight, okay? So everyone have to remember, house music was formed, developed in Chicago. Yes. So Chi-Town. So a lot of your house producers, DJs, Frankie Knuckles, and the list goes on and on. But techno was formed in Detroit, not in Europe. People, keep in mind, music is black. Oh, did I tell the secret? Yes, goddammit. Music is black, man. Black people invented music. People, wake up. I hope y'all know that. It's not a secret. Now that's off my chest. So yes, so techno music, house music formed in the rural or urban black neighborhoods. Okay. Now, just like any other type of music, other nationalities or ethnic background groups, whatever, people, period, man. People has transformed house music to different levels. And that's what I really appreciate, that I accept, that I am so amazed by. You know, music does not have a color. Only people put a color on music. Now, do you understand that? Did it go over your head? Think about it. Let it soak in, man. So, yes, let me say that again. Music has no colors. I think music is the international language of the world. Okay. So in Europe, there's a lot of different stadiums, concerts with electronic music, with house music. Ibiza has a big house music following. They're bringing in a lot of your DJs from around the world: Chicago, New York, South Africa, Russia, Netherlands. Everyone is coming over, right? So I guess now the capital, Ibiza, would be the house capital of the world, and a very nice vacationing spot. Okay, so that's the history of house music. Now, me as a DJ, what kind of equipment do I use? I usually get down with native instruments. Yes, no, I am not promoting them. Not yet. Hint, hint. They got to give me some free stuff, man. Okay, then, right? Holla at me. So, but I use native instruments. I have the mixer, the controllers. For my beat making, I use Logic Pro X, my software. And I have the Machina Studio as my beat maker. Yeah. So hopefully, not hopefully, in 2018, bigger and better music by who? Your man Cee Bee. And in the background, yes, that's my music. So you can follow the link on my page if you want to download my music. So 3 of my CDs are downloadable, MP3s. You can download it. If you have Apple Music, you can click on it and listen to it. Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, just search Stanford Green. Okay? Do I need to spell it, man? Okay. Stanford, like Stanford University. STANFORD. Stanford Green as in the color. GREEN. Yes. Okay, that's my equipment. Now I'm going to jump right into, I want to get down with, in the future, my goal is I will be contacting more artists, and on my CB32 channel, I will have like some of their songs where you can purchase their songs and things like that. You know, I want to be able to play the music in the background, but I don't have the copyright, so I'm not even getting down with that with YouTube and all that mess. My music, I have the copyright. Holla! Right on. So I have the copyright to my music, so I'm playing my music. Can you dig it? Whoop whoop. Can you dig it? Okay, then I can dig it. Right on. So I want to go over some. Usually, one of my friends. Oh man, Sleepy. I forgot his like. Oh man, he's gonna kill me. And I always see it on his Facebook. Oh man! But anyway, so one of my Navy friends, he was talking. He has like I don't know. It's probably about 10 of us that are DJs. So he put a little random question out, like, "Hey guys, you know, I have a Mac. What kind of software do you use? What kind of instrument you use with your for its DJing?" Right. So people, there are all kind of equipment and software. I think you have to, first of all, what's your budget? That's the biggest thing, right? Because music, it changes every week, from Pioneer to Newmark to Native Instruments. Man, there's a million different companies, right? People use Serato. I use Tractor Scratch Pro. Is there a difference? Virtual DJ 8. I think Newmark is maybe one of the best controllers. It's portable. It's easy to use it. You know, the more you practice, you would get better in it, right? So I think it depends on your budget and what kind of music you're trying to use. So yeah, I guess you're doing hip hop, you want to use Serato. You know, I'm a house head, I use Tractor. Okay. Why? Because Tractor, man, with your Pioneer mixers, those controllers, the new Tractor X1 Mark II or the Tractor Mark I. The Mark I is like $100. The Tractor controller X1 Mark II is about $200 or $250. You know, you got two of those bad boys with an audio controller with a Pioneer mixer. You are rocking the crowd. Okay, I'm here to tell you. And if you don't, but the new Pioneers, you don't need the audio controller. So you know those stuff you can search on Google, man. I want to tell you about the music, right? The artists. I want to, my expectations for this channel. You know, I want to interview artists around the world, tell you about the events, musics, you know, what's going on. And absolutely what's going on with Kobe House Music. That's me, man. So, you know, I will be giving you updates, you know, my events, playing my music, because I have the copyright. Holla. So, you know, make sure you stay tuned. Today is Wednesday, so hopefully every Wednesday, yes, that's going to be my goal. Every Wednesday to put out a podcast. I guess this is not a podcast, huh? What is it going to be? Yeah, I think it's going to be a podcast. It's easier to say podcast. So this is my channel, Cee Bee 32, but this is my video podcast. Now I also have a 5-minute podcast that I do, and that's on iTunes. That's like very short and sweet, but it's more motivational. Okay, so on iTunes, it's a motivational podcast. This on YouTube is going to be music, baby. Music podcast. Yes. Okay, so now what I want to do, so usually DJs, we get our music from two different sources, Track Source or Beatport. We, you know, become a member, you log on, you can purchase different songs for $1.99 or $2.99. Support the artist, because hey, please support me, you know. And hey, whoop, whoop, I have a Patreon. Patreon is a way you can make a pledge. Make a pledge to me. Help a brother out, man. Yes. But I'll tell you about that more later. You know, this is the first podcast. We're getting down. Kobe House Music is in the mix. Again, I am your man, Cee Bee. Yes. So again, with the music, you can go to those two websites, TrackSource or Beatport. You can Google them and support the artist. You know, you can always go to YouTube, pre-listen. You know, because I think on I know for sure on TrackSource, it's only about 20 seconds, 20-second snippet. So you know the whole song you cannot hear. So go to YouTube, check out the sound, listen to the song, and then you know listen to the track, listen to the record. And then purchase it. Support the artist. 2018, man. Support the artist. Okay. For me, I'm just going to do top 5. Whoop, whoop. Top 5. Number 1, I have Words. This is a Afro House slam, you know. And, oh my goodness. When you're on there, you know, they're going to have top 10. They use a different music matrix. Okay, so like it depends on the purchases, maybe. It depends on how many clicks. That's how the ranking goes up and down. So, you know, you might search on Monday, for example, house music all night long will be number 1. You search on Wednesday, you know, Coca-Cola is number 2. Or whatever the case might be, right? Cola. Not Coca-Cola. Pew, pew. Again, they're not supporting the brother yet. So ain't no branding. I ain't doing no branding, man. Let me put my hat like this. What? Okay, so the ranking could be misleading. Okay, so you click on, go from 100, from 1 to 100. And then you would see like, wow, man, this song should be like number 2, but it's number 12. Or this song should be number 6, but it's like number 33. Okay, so take the time and you search your music, as if you're in a music store. Search it, listen to it, and then make the purchase. Because, you're spending your hard-earned dollars or yen, brothers and sisters. Can you dig it? Okay then, man. All right, so number 1, I got Words, Afro House Jam by Abyss Soul. Okay, so check it out. Number 2 is that Someday. I think they have like a little Aretha Franklin remix in there. The artist's name is Rocco. So he's a very popular, famous. Yeah, he's doing it, man. With some soulful house. Yeah, soulful deep house. Number 3, another Afro house beat. Now I didn't plan this, right? But Mama Joe by Max Dolohoff and Adid Azid. So those guys, they're jamming, man. I didn't Google it, but the names is kind of like, man, where they from? So, house music is, it started in Chicago, but house music is worldwide. Okay? So people are in it. Music is changing people's lives. It's moving people. That's what music does, man. You working in this matrix 9 to 5. Sometimes life is hard, but music will smooth the soul. Absolutely. Okay, so that's my 1, 2, 3. Number 4, I got Straight On by Samo. Samo. Slamming track. I like that. And Cola, Camel Fat, Elderbrook, and Mouse T. Now, I gotta throw this in this number 6, man. I wasn't gonna put it in because I ain't even write it down. But Camel Fat and Elderbrook, I really like those guys. Now, this is some tech house. So is Straight On, number 4. So 4 and 5 is tech house. So you can see there's a big difference, right? But when you listen to them, tech house is really very soulful and deep. It's, when you start, I have a podcast about the different genres. When you start listening to it, it's going to be a little faster, maybe some more hi-hats. But other than that, if it's singing, it's going to be soulful. It's going to be like some type of black artist sample. Some old school Aretha Franklin, or you got to listen to them. All right. So Cola. Cola's number 5, and number 6 by Camel Fat. They have this song called Charlie. Charlie is a hell of a drug. And man, I be slamming it, right? They talk about cocaine in the 70s, basically, right? And I guess they used to call cocaine Charlie, but my name is Charlie. So I'm like, oh man, this is a sweet song. And I have another song. Man, this is a soulful house song. It's brown, sweet brown sugar. Yeah, and they always be like brown is the color. So I sync it up and I reloop it, and when I be in my zone, when I'm Black Superman. Can you dig it? Yeah, but man, I got like 10 names. I used to call myself like Green Samurai when I first started, called Stanford Green Samurai. But my name's Cee Bee, Stanford Green, and Black Superman. Yes. So Black Superman is like when I'm in my zone, and it's kind of like if you guys ever watch Jimi Hendrix when he was his movie when Andre 3000, Andre 3000 from Outkast played Jimi Hendrix, and he was like, yo, man, I guess he was on that LSD or whatever. He was like, his music, when he gets to this natural high, he see colors. And that's how I am when I'm DJing, man. When I'm in my zone, it's like I'm flying, And I'm talking about like a 2-hour set, 3-hour set, So like on my Mixcloud, I have a Mixcloud account. I have over 210 mixes. 208 house music mixes and 2 hip hop mixes. Man, I'm black, man. I had to do hip hop, see if I could do it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So I had to try it out. Right. Okay, so that's the top 5, top 6. By all means, go to TrackSource, go to Beatport, support the artist. That's number 1. Support the artist and make comments. They need to know, like, yo, man, you was jamming until like 3 minutes. Why did you make a turn? Why did you turn left? You should have turned right. So as an artist, I think feedback is always the best. Man, that's the best cure for us. Tell us what's missing or what's out of place. Some people are like, I don't want to know it. Man, I want to know. If it's gonna make me a better artist, my creativity is there. Yeah, I mean, I don't want you to slam my creativity, but if my pops, Pete Brown, who you with? So my pops, man, my pops, Pete Brown, used to always be out like, listen, man, anybody can tell you something. You're never too old to listen and learn something. Maybe that's just that down south Alabama noise, you know what I'm saying? But listen, you're never too old, man. So whatever you think you don't know, you should try listening, because somebody's telling you something, Okay, so that was my top 5. Next, up and coming events. You can always catch me DJing at Comrade Hotel in Osaka, Nakanoshima. So since July, 6 months, man. 6 months, what? 6 months, every weekend, Friday, Saturday, I'm there slamming it. It's a different lineup now, so I'm not slamming it too much. Now we have, it's 3 of us. So it's a musician. He's a saxophone player. Reese, or my man, Tony. Listen, I would say by far those guys are the best saxophone players in Japan. Absolutely. Reese and Tony. Right. And a vocalist. We usually have a vocalist singer. So Sabrina, she's a R&B singer. She was in Tokyo too. So many people know Sabrina, man. And you have Stuart, UK brother, man. Oh, okay. He's from the States. He make more comments about Trump than anybody do. But anyway, okay, that dude ain't in my conversation. Okay, I'm out. I'm back. I'm focused, man. So, Stuart, Sabrina, and my main man, Curtis Trailer. Hey, I gotta tell y'all something, right? So, like, usually I'm supposed to wear black, right? DJ wear black. Well, of course, it's a Comrade Hotel is located on the 40th floor. So we're performing in the Sky Lounge, right? But I usually wear black. So I got these little cardigans, right? So he was like, so what's your image, man? You just wear a little tight ass black sweater. I was like, listen, man. I said, it ain't tight. Look, it ain't tight, right? It ain't tight. But he was like, you wear tight ass black sweaters. I was like, man, why you hating on me like that? You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about your gear. Don't be talking about my gear. But it was really quite funny. So I was like, yeah. But what he was trying to say, again, people will tell you, people will give you feedback. It's up to you to understand or to interpret what the message is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a positive person. I know it's a message, and everything that I'm receiving. So I was like, okay, what is he getting at, man? He was like, my image. What image do you want people to see you as? Well, all right, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I am the hottest house DJ in Japan. Yeah, I said it. It's my show, goddammit. I don't give a what. Yeah, I'm the hottest DJ, man, especially here in Osaka. But when people start talking about white privilege, I'm gonna just leave it like that. Listen, I don't give a boop, boop. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna stay professional. I don't have to put on a dress. Like my man David Chappelle said, listen, man, I ain't gotta put on a dress to be funny. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to change up to be funny, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I don't have to change up to be a good DJ. I have 200 mixes. That's dope. My mixes have been ranked on Mixcloud. You know what I'm saying? You can, on my website, you can click on my mixes. The ranking is there for people to see, man. I ain't hiding nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just because I don't want to DJ in a smoky club, that don't mean nothing, bruh. I know who I am. I keep my priorities straight. I know what kind of message I want to send when I'm doing my DJing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what people have. Yeah, I think as a musician, you have to have your own identity. So he made a very valid point, right? So I understood. I'm really thankful for his message. What's your identity? I'm doing my identity, goddammit. I make podcasts. Bitches, I am worldwide. I am who? Black Superman. That's who I am. All right. So, what else? Okay, so here, January 13th, Dr. Umar Johnson is coming through. Yes. The African, what's his name? Pan-African Prince. He's coming to Osaka. He's going to be here on January 13th. He will be doing a live interview on Blackened TV. I think like around 11 o'clock. And then around 7 he will have his speech. Speech? What do you call it? Speech delivery? Damn, I don't know. He's talking, goddammit. All right, then. He's going to be talking on January 13th. Check out my page for all the information. Yes. So you can catch my show. I have my show. I will have my show, the 28th, volume 28. Yes. Volume 28 of Kobe House Show Radio, whatever we want to call it. Me and my homegirl, Stacy, we're going to be getting down, having a good time. Yes, I will be on the wheels of steel because it's my goddamn show, man. Plus, it's the first of the year. It's the first of the month. Wake up. Yeah, so it's the first show, man. I'm gonna get down. Maybe we're gonna have I want to bring maybe one guest, maybe two guests, but I'm getting down because it's my show, goddamn. So catch me on Kobe House Show Volume 28 on January 27th. January 27th, which will be the 4th Saturday. Yes. So I'm coming to an end. This is my first podcast. Cee Bee, aka Stanford Green. I am in the mix. Again, you've been listening to all that smooth sound. All that music in the back is, wow, that's Green Education. Green Education, again, both of them are on, both of them. No, this album is on Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, and I am on Shazam. So you can always check, go to Shazam and search Stanford Green. Yes, baby. So I'm out. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for listening. Make comments. Listen, man, and don't be leaving no smart ass comments. Life is too short, man. I don't need to hate. But if you want to hate, I'm going to congratulate. You know what I'm saying? Make it positive. This is a positive show. Keep it positive. I'm keeping it positive. I'm keeping it real. Thank you for tuning in to Cee Bee's 32 channel on YouTube. Kobe House Show is in the mix. Peace, love, and house music all night long. Thank you.